dollars and receiving the blessings to come to all that participate.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
And right then and there, that woman should have known better. But majority of people are just nothing but sheep. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakdash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the brothers and the few sisters out there. Also, like foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. This is a shameful thing, a shameful tactic for a person that's supposed to be a pastor. Accent in this day and age, in this economy. All right. With all these horrific things that's happening, people losing their jobs right and left, for you to be begging for more money for from your congregation, that's a shameful thing. But the majority of people will fall into this trap. They'll fall into this trap because in their mind, it's all about prosperity. So they believe in the prosperity doctrine, meaning if you're not making X amount of money, Lord is not dealing with you. But the scriptures clearly tell you, matter of fact, I should start with that. I should start with that one first. James 2:7, I think. Sorry, 2:13. It says, I'm sorry. I go up. James 2. All right, James 2:5. It says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he have promised to them that love him." So the Lord chosen the poor of this world. All right. Poor is poor. I mean, you don't have to break it down. You don't have generational wealth. You don't have land masses. You don't have a continent named after you. You're poor. And the majority of the poor is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Despite there's some sellouts, despite there's some people that dress the part as if they were rich, as if they had everything, we are poor. And the Lord chosen the poor of this world. All right. Matter of fact, don't mind the noise. I gotta do what I gotta do. 1 Samuel 2:6. It says, matter of fact, 2:6, 2:7. The Lord had maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lift up. He raised up the poor out of the dust, and the beggar and to lift up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among princes, to make them inherit the throne of glory. So the Lord chosen the poor of this world to lift them up. All right. So prosperity is absolutely not needed. Matter of fact, if you have in this society, you most likely not one of the Lord's. All right. So for a man that's supposed to be a man of God to sit there and to tell the people, nah, you ain't listening to me. I want more. Like that pastor that had pretty much kidnapped his congregation for them to give more money. And people saw it, people was upset. Rightfully so. You're not supposed to be doing that. All right. The Lord is not concerned about, matter of fact, Psalms 50. And what? There it is. Psalms 50 and 8. No, 50 and 7. Hear, O my people, and I will speak, O Israel. I will testify against thee. I am thy power. And who are Israel? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Something that's always got to be commonly expressed at all times. Salakia, he's getting too loud for me now. Yeah, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the biblical Israelites. All right. And this is what the Lord said to his people. It says, I will reprove thee for thy sacrifices. Sorry, I will not reprove thee for thine sacrifices or thy burnt offering to have been continually before me. So the Lord is not. That was the thing. The ancient world of doing things was sacrifices, burnt offerings, and all that sort of manner. You had free offerings, you had the burnt offerings. You sacrifice. Why? Because that was a representation of your sin. The Lord's not concerned about that. All right. All that is done away with when Yahweh Shai put his life on the cross. All right. That's when that is the only laws that we don't have to follow. We keep the laws, statutes, and commandments 100%. But Yahweh Shai is our sacrifice. I gotta put that out there. It says, I will take no bullock out of thine house, nor goats out of thy folds. Every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. And I know all the fowls of the mountains and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine and the fulfillment thereof. Will I eat the flesh of bulls or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto the Most High thanksgiving, pay thy vows unto the Most High. And it's not talking about physical money. Okay? The paying of vows is keeping the law, statutes, commandments to your best of your ability. That's the vows we must keep. But the majority of our people, they fall for the charlatans, all right? Because they believe in this prosperity doctrine, this mess. Isaiah 55. And what has it gotten you? Nothing. Okay, nothing. It says, Isaiah 55 and 1. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that have no money, come ye buy and eat. So how do you have no money and you be able to purchase something? It's not talking about physical money. What in the thirsteth, you can't. Well, especially today, you have to buy water. You have to buy everything. It's talking about the scriptures. All right. It said, buy and eat. Yeah, come buy wine, milk without money and without price. Wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread? Going to these churches, all right, going to these different doctrines. You spend all your time and effort, and what is going to give you? Nothing. Because at the end of the day, the Lord's prophecy is going to be fulfilled. And the Lord's prophecy is dealing with what? The RFID microchip, the hour of temptation, the destruction of America. Money is not going to buy your ass out of that situation. All right. And your labor for that which is satisfied not. Hearken diligently unto me, eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight in itself in fatness, which is what? Which is going to say, incline your ear and come unto me, here your soul shall live, and I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. What? Which meaning coming back to the Lord. All right. So that woman is spent 12, she's gonna find more thousands of dollars that she may not have to give to a charlatan, somebody that doesn't give a damn about her, that is using her just for financial gain. We in the age of awakening. We in the age of where information is valid. The truth is out there. All right. And when majority of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're the biblical Israelites. And this thing of ours is free, and this is detrimental to your soul. So that being said, we'll sign real quick through the Spirit. Shalom to the elect and the nation of Israel. Shalom.